Okay, so we're going to dive into this really simple, but honestly super profound idea that could totally change how you look at challenges, how you look at learning, and pretty much life itself. And it all starts with the difference between the classroom and, well, the real world.
So let's start with the question that sounds kind of obvious at first, right? What really is the difference between school and life? I mean, we all know they both have learning, they both have tests, but what if the way they actually work is the complete opposite?
And this quote just nails it. It completely flips the script. In school, you're taught a lesson and then given a test. In life, you're given a test that teaches you a lesson. Hear that? That little switch, test before the lesson, that's exactly what we're going to break down. All right, so first up, let's talk about a world we all know, like really well, the school model. This is what you could call the world of preparation, where you learn all the rules before you're ever expected to play the game. I mean, think about it. School is set up to be this super clear, straight line, right? You get a syllabus, you have chapters in a book. You pretty much always know exactly what's coming next. It's a totally controlled environment, and it's designed for one thing, to let you learn before you have to do. And the formula is always the exact same. Step 1, the teacher gets up there, explains the concept, you do the reading, you get the lesson. Step 2, you take a test to prove you actually got it. The knowledge always comes before the challenge. No surprises. And, this whole model has a really specific way of looking at success and failure. The goal isn't really about genuine growth. It's more about proving what you managed to memorize. The path is all laid out for you. Success is just a letter grade. And failure, well, that's kind of seen as the end of the road, a final stamp on what you can or can't do. But, of course, the second you step outside that classroom, boom, the rules just completely change. So let's flip over to the other side of that quote and look at what we'll call the life model, the world of experience. And this is where everything gets messy, totally unpredictable, and honestly, a lot more interesting. Life doesn't come with a syllabus. The path isn't a straight line at all. It's this winding, sometimes confusing journey where all the real learning happens by actually doing things. Because out here, the whole process gets flipped on its head. In life, you just get thrown into the test first. It could be a project at work that goes sideways, a relationship that ends, a sudden career change you didn't see coming. It's only after you've been through it, after the dust settles, that you can look back and finally see the lesson it was trying to teach you all along. So when you put them side by side, the difference is just, wow, it's huge. School is structured, predictable, it's all about knowledge. Life is unstructured, unpredictable, and it's all about experience. One system prepares you for a test you know is coming. The other one is the unpredictable test. Okay, so what's the point of all this? What are we supposed to do with this idea? Well, this is the really important part. Because once you get this difference, you can completely shift your mindset and start to actually live the lesson.
So let's totally redefine what we mean by a test when we talk about life. It's not some final exam you pass or fail. A life test is literally any unexpected challenge, any setback, any time you fall flat on your face. And the most important part is that hidden inside every single one of those moments is a super valuable and often hidden lesson just waiting for you to find it.
So how do we actually do that? Well, a few things. First, we've got to stop seeing challenges as these annoying obstacles and start seeing them as our curriculum. Like, this is the course we're supposed to be taking right now. We have to reframe failure. It's not an F grade, it's just feedback. It's data. We learn to embrace uncertainty because that's where the real opportunities are. And maybe the biggest thing, we have to actively look for the lesson in everything that happens to us. When you get right down to it, it all comes back to this one super powerful idea. The test and the lesson, they aren't two separate things like they are in school. In life, they are one and the same. The struggle itself, the challenge, the experience, that is the lesson. And this leads us to the biggest takeaway of all, really. The things that happen in your life, they don't actually define you. Your perspective on them does. Whether a setback completely crushes you or actually makes you stronger depends entirely on how you choose to see it. Do you see it as a final grade, or do you see it as the beginning of a brand new lesson? So I'm going to leave you with this. Just think for a second about whatever challenges you're facing right now, big, small, whatever. Instead of asking that question we all ask, why is this happening to me? Try asking a different one. Ask yourself, what is this test trying to teach me? Because the answer to that question, it might just change everything.